Well. Let's go ahead and get right into this video. We got the moment of truth. Let's see what type of game we can soak up from this, because game is everywhere. Game is life, okay? So let's go ahead and break it down. Today we have wife confess of cheating on, I don't know why they put confess. Wife confesses, okay, of cheating on her husband in their bed. Oh my goodness. It doesn't get worse than that. Like, in his bed? Yo, I'm not for crashing out, but I would understand it. Moment of truth gave. OMG. A must-watch video. You must watch this. Don't forget to hit the like. Let's get right into it.
The moment of truth continues.
We are now at a $100,000 moment
Yeah, she definitely looks like she cheats.
of truth. We don't give away $100,000 too easily.
Right.
And this question,
It's probably gonna be hard.
it is hard.
Okay. I'm ready.
Question 15. Have you had sexual relations with any of your husband's friends and never told him about it?
With the friends? Yo, this hoe is trifling. With the friends? Like, it's already trifling enough to cheat on your man. If you cheat on your man, you are a trifling whore. You are a trifling ass hoe, okay? But to do it with his friends, that's next level trifling. You are like the bottom of the barrel of fucking dirty trifling hoes. This is crazy. And that's not your friends. That's not your friends. If any of your homies sleep with your chick or your ex, they're not your friends, okay? If some of your homies, right? Let's just say you mess with some chick and she mess with him. The respectful thing to do would be to ask you, hey, listen, this chick is trying to mess with me. You know, you got feelings for her or whatever the case may be. But even then, I'm not going after any chick that any of my homies have messed with. I'm not, even if we stop talking. Because that's just the loyalty I have. And I don't believe that someone should cross that. Because if they do, they're not truly your friend. There's so many women out here. And you're going to go for the chick that I dated or the chick that I smashed. Like, but hey, you know, to each their own.
If you answer this truthfully, it's worth $100,000.
The answer is yes.
So that's what you gotta do? This whole time, I'm over here thinking these bitches take shit to the grave. I'm over here saying these bitches take this shit to the grave. There's nothing you can do to get a woman to truly expose herself, right? She might give you a portion of the truth. She might expose a little bit of the truth. She might just share a few details to make you kind of think that you know. But in reality, you don't know the full extent, okay? You gotta give them money. That's it. $100,000 will get a bitch to fucking, you know, just tell it all, huh? Did you cheat on me? Here you go, 100K if you tell the truth. Okay, yes, I did. Get out. Right, and you're not having the money.
That answer is
True.
true.
Come on, did we really need a lie detector? Just looking at her. I'm the lie detector.
Well, Shannon,
This man's hairline is already receding, and you're gonna add more stress to this man's life? This man's villain arc just began. This is the moment where this man's villain arc just began. Just look at his face. He's like, my hairline's already receding, and this chick, she's smashing my friends. Now I know I got a trifling ass hoe as a wife. I know I got homies that aren't my homies. Oh, this man's about to be on demon time. This man is about to shave his head fully bald, look like Vin Diesel, and he's about to go on a motherfucking kill streak.
you've earned $100,000.
Yeah.
You've answered truthfully through 15 questions. You knew the questions coming in, and this
Right.
is what you want.
She earned $100,000. He should be earning the $100,000. What kind of shit is this? She takes it up the you know what, and she's the one that gets paid. Man, this world is set up crazy. The man should be getting paid for the damage that she just caused him.
Wanted, or you wouldn't be here, and you've got $100,000. But at what price? And I guess the only person who can answer that is Chad. Chad,
Right.
how are you holding up?
I have some questions, so.
Any that you want to ask now, or you'd rather wait?
Rather wait.
Build that Rico, Chad. Build that Rico. Just build up everything, build it up. Don't just let it all out right away.
Is the money what made you send your tape in?
It was really 50-50. I really wanted to I felt like I could do it. I felt like I was strong enough as a person to do it. And the other 50% was the money to help my children and make my dreams come true.
These hoes ain't shit.
Okay. I hope it helps your children, and I hope your dreams come true.
Thanks.
You've answered 15 correctly. You have $100,000.
Woo, yeah, you go, girl. You took it up the ass. You go, girl, yeah.
Shannon, if you were to get caught in a lie now, you would lose all but $25,000.
Right.
You, however, risk your relationship with every new piece of information that may come down the line. And while it is hard to fathom, these questions will get tougher. Mm-hmm. Marty, if it were your choice right now, would Shannon continue?
No.
Is there anything?
The mother is always the advisor, believe it or not. Your girlfriend, she talks to her mother about all the dirty secrets, all the dirty things that you don't know about, all the, guys that have talked to her. You don't think her mother was the same way as her in the past? She's just older now. She has more experience. So women always go to their mothers, believe it or not. When you guys get around and you guys hang out, they act friendly and all this shit. But best believe the mother knows all the secrets. If you think that the mother doesn't know all the secrets that you don't know about, you're a fool, okay? I always know that. And I act cool, I act calm. But I know that women go to their mothers and tell them everything, okay? Because the father, woman that's where she's programmed. That's why the fatherless woman stigma comes from, right? Because a woman with a father, he is guiding her towards what she shouldn't do. He's judging her. He's letting her know, don't wear this. Don't go out with that guy, right? So a woman grows up from a very young age trying to be something to her father that she's really not, right? Even though she likes to get slutted out, even though she likes to do freaky things in the bedroom, to her father, she has to act as if she's this perfect woman, right? So when women develop that from an early age, then you don't think she's going to do that with you either if she does that with her father? When she's with you, she's going to try and make herself to be perfect, right? But her friends, her female friends, they know everything about her, right? They know everything about her. Her mother, she knows everything about her. Because women, they're like a team, right? They're like a team. But around men, they're never going to show you everything. They're never going to show you their full side. So the mom said, I don't think she should keep going. Why? Because she's the advisor.
Anything you want to say?
Go back, my son.
Oh, this is his mother?
You walk
Oh,
out.
she's just protecting her son's heart. She's like, this man's about to go on a villain arc.
I've got $100,000.
I'm going.
Okay.
This man's hairline is right here right now. After this shit's about to be all the way back here because of all the stress.
Chad, would you like her to continue?
She knows what she's doing.
Let her
Shannon,
expose
good luck.
herself.
Here we go. Question 16. Do you think you deserve a better husband?
She's going to say yes. Because when a woman cheats, the accountability, right? I always say these hoes ain't shit, right? And when I say that the blame falls on the man, Men always go, oh, you're a sin. Shut the fuck up, okay? Listen, a man has to take accountability. There was something in the relationship, right? To which led her to be like, I want to open my legs for other men. There's something that you did, right? Whether you gave her too much attention, you didn't give her enough attention, right? It's always something. But you have to analyze to then become a better man, okay? You take those lessons to become a better man. But understand that there is something that made her feel as if, I'm not saying she's justified in that, right? But as a man, you got to have the understanding that, your woman always has the capability to cheat. It's not that she's going to, and it's not for you to be insecure and always thinking about it. But you got to understand, she has the capability. The guys who always say, my woman would never, you're a fool, okay? And that's how you get blindsided. But you got to have the understanding that she can, and if she does, you just got to be prepared to move on. Just let her go and keep on moving with your life. But she's going to say yes, I bet you.
No.
Oh!
True.
So then she's just a trifling asshole. She just wanted to get railed? Is that what it is? She had a perfect husband at home. She just wanted to get railed, huh?
16 truthful answers. $100,000 is still yours and safe until I read this next question, and then it's at risk again. That was dangerous.
Yeah.
I have asked just some of the hardest questions I've ever uttered. You have answered them without hesitation. You've been truthful through 16 of them. The fallout of those questions in your home is yet to be seen.
Right.
I hate to beat a dead horse, but these questions are extremely personal. I can't imagine things more painful than what you've heard, Chad, but I'm going to tell you that the answer to this question could be more painful than what you've heard.
The truth will set you free, Chad. The truth will set you free. But Chad, if I see you out in public, I better not see you with that woman. Please do not tell me, Chad, that you are still with this woman after this.
There's no way you're stopping, is there?
I'm going.
Yeah. Question 17. Since you have been married, have you had sexual relations with a man other than your husband in your own bedroom?
The moment of truth will continue.
The moment
The
of
moment
truth.
of truth continues.
I have asked just some of the hardest questions I've ever uttered. You have answered them without hesitation. You've been truthful through 16 of them. The fallout of those questions in your home is yet to be seen.
Right.
I hate to beat a dead horse, but these questions are extremely personal.
I feel for you,
can't imagine
Chad.
things more painful than what you've heard, Chad. But
This is
I
how
think
Chad
that
is right
the
now.
answer to this question could be more painful than what you've heard. There's no way you're stopping, is there?
I'm going.
Yeah. Question 17.
Hey, you know how Chad is a real player? If he gets the money after this. If she tells all this, she makes all this money, he gets the money afterward, and then he dumps her ass. Right? That's a real player move right there. Listen, baby, I'll take you back. Just give me all the money. It's okay. All right, here you go. Kick rocks, bitch. Right? That's the player move. That's the player move right there. Because she already did what she did. You can't take that back. You can't take those moments out of her head. Okay? They're always going to be there. What's done is done. It is what it is. But the best thing you can do is get paid and tell her to kick rocks. Okay? Because, it's already damn near impossible to get a woman to snitch on herself. You got to catch her. Okay? That's why men never catch their woman cheating, because you got to catch her. There is no her admitting to it. Women don't admit to shit, but apparently this is the method now. You give them $100,000 and they tell it all, okay? But that's the most player move right there. Get paid, tell her to kick rocks, because otherwise you just got all this information and you got nothing out of it. Now you just got your heart broken. You just, found out your homie's a fake snake and you didn't get paid. At least get paid. Come on, Chad.
Since you have been married, have you had sexual relations with a man other than your husband in your own bedroom?
Yes.
This is a crusher of a question, Shannon.
I know.
I'll be frank with you. I wish to hell you'd have stopped.
If a woman hesitates to tell the truth, she's been hesitating for probably like a minute or more with $100,000 offer on the line. Do you really think that if you ask your woman if she's cheated on you, do you really think that if you pressure your woman to tell you something that she doesn't want to tell you, do you really think she's going to tell you? And you're not even offering her $100,000? Come on, dog. Come on, dog. She's not going to tell you, okay? So if you have a feeling that she's cheating and you see the signs, just leave her ass, because she's never going to tell you. Understand that.
I need your answer.
The answer is yes.
In his own bedroom. There is nothing more trifling than that. You're out at work with, working for the house that you paid for the bed that you paid for the sheets that you paid for, probably eating the snacks that you paid for and the food that you paid for, watching Netflix with the subscription that you paid for, on the TV that you paid for, with the Wi-Fi that you paid for, with the AC and the fan that you paid for, and the electricity that you pay for, and the shower and the water that you pay for, and the soap and the shampoos, and probably your robe and your slippers that you paid for. And this man's in there just giving it to her. Meanwhile, you're at work. Can't trust no bitch, dog.
That answer is true.
With a smile on her face, a little smirk. Woo! I feel for you, Chad. Woo!
Well, that was
This woman just broke this man's heart, and all she can say is, woo, that money's gonna be looking good.
17, and that was truthful. You were at a place that not a lot of people get to. You were one truthful answer away from $200,000. Some of these questions are shocking, but easy to answer. Some of them are tough to answer. Get this one truthful, you win $200,000. If not, your $100,000 is gone and you leave here with $25,000.
Right.
Shall we stop now?
No.
Question 18, Shannon, for $200,000.
There's another level? How much worse can this get? What's the next question? If have you slept with another man in his own bedroom? If that's not bad enough, what is the next question?
Are you still in love with Chad?
Yes.
Yes, I really love him.
Hold on, let's hear if it's true.
That answer is true.
And this is why you never put love over respect in a relationship. Because a woman could love you, but if she has no respect for you, then she's going to talk to other guys. She's going to go hang out with other guys. She's going to, overstep boundaries. She's going to disrespect you. She's going to cheat on you. Why? Because she doesn't respect you. So that's why when you guys, do anything for the pussy and you're willing to put your self-respect below her in order to get her love and her approval, she's going to end up cheating on your ass because she doesn't respect you. You got to always have a woman's respect. It's better to be respected and have her hate you sometimes, but love you sometimes, but hate you sometimes, but love you sometimes. Because I'll tell you what, even if she hates you, she's still going to get on her knees and give you that. Yeah, I mean, why? Because she respects you. She looks up to you, right? When a woman respects you, she looks up to you. So when a woman looks up to you and respects you, she will still please you even when she's feeling upset or even when she's mad at you, okay? Don't believe me? You've never experienced it, okay? You've never experienced a woman, when she's mad and she's glad to do all that after because she knows it'll make it all better, But this is why. This is why you don't do that. Look at her rejoicing.
$200,000. You teared up a little bit.
I've done bad things, but I love him.
Don't fall for it, Chad. Don't fall for it. Even though it might be true, okay? Even though it might be true that she does love you, don't take her back. Once a woman has cheated, that is the ultimate level of disrespect. And you should never take a woman back once she has cheated on you. Because she has opened her legs up to another man, okay? That man had enough influence in her mind to have her open up those legs, okay? And if you take her back, I'm telling you, you're going to be having Vietnam War flashbacks. Vietnam War style flashbacks. You're going to wake up in the middle of the night like, and you're just going to be, all you're going to see is, and it's going to sound like there was a flashbang. Your ears are going to be ringing and it's just going to be, don't do it. Don't do it. It doesn't matter if she tells you she loves you. It doesn't matter what she says. All right, guys. Well, that's the video for today. Go ahead and hit me up on Instagram at Optimal Man Coaching if you want to get at me and talk about whatever it is that you need help with. Go ahead and send me a DM and hit the like button, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. Peace out, guys.